Good afternoon, dear friends. My name is Matvey. I am the director of the company GLOBUS, specializing in premium furniture from China. Summer is in full swing, and when else but now do we want to go out for a barbecue, spend time in nature, and be with our family, loved ones, or friends. Previously, we showed you high-quality garden furniture. You can follow the link to take a look. Today, our episode is entirely dedicated to pergolas and awnings, everything that shelters us from bad weather and makes our outdoor relaxation more comfortable. The awning you see here is 7 meters long and 3.5 meters wide. This manufacturer is the best producer of awnings in China. He was one of the very first to start this production, and they can make any custom sizes. So this awning can be either smaller or larger. On the side we see built-in blinds. They are mechanical, not motorized. On top there are slats installed, which also have built-in lighting, and they open and close using a remote control. Now I'll demonstrate it for you. The lighting can be integrated both inside the slats and into the side sections. As you can see, there's also a blue LED strip built in. In addition, you can control the lighting to turn on either just the top or both the top and the sides at the same time. So different options are supported. Besides that, there's a mechanism for a manual mosquito net installed here. Take a look at how it works. You can also operate all of this manually, so the company allows you to save money if you don't want to pay extra. It's not necessary to install electronic controls, you can do everything by hand. But honestly, I would definitely go for the electronic option because it's simple, modern, and very aesthetically pleasing. So, shall we begin? This manufacturer works with all popular models and sizes of pergolas. If you're interested in purchasing a pergola, get in touch with us, and our managers will calculate the cost of a pergola from this manufacturer for you as accurately and quickly as possible, and it will be absolutely free. I wanted to show you an interesting pergola. And what's interesting about it is that the manager said this pergola is made in a classic Chinese style. But take a look at the back wall, there's a balalaika hanging on it. So how is this a classic Chinese style? The pergola is made to look like wood. In reality, these are aluminum panels painted to resemble wood. All pergolas from this reputable manufacturer are meticulously painted using a highly durable powder coating method. First, dry paint is carefully applied to the robust aluminum, and then it's thoroughly baked, resulting in an exceptionally impact-resistant and remarkably wear-resistant coating that absolutely won't be easily damaged by harsh rain or strong wind and will reliably last you a very long time. I also wanted to show you something interesting. Very few people do this kind of thing. This company specializes in manufacturing large-scale canopies. Simply put, it's just a huge, massive pergola that also features automatically opening and closing canopy. So what are the possible uses? If you have a hotel or a cafe next to the hotel, you can use it by opening or closing it, for example, during the day, or to protect from rain. Or maybe you have a huge villa or house and you have a large area where you sit with your guests. During the day, if it rains or the sun is too strong, you close it, and in the evening you open it up and enjoy the starry sky. What do you think of these solutions? This is the first company in China to start industrial production of pergolas using European technologies. Their factory covers a total area of more than 50,000 square meters. The company has been on the market for more than 25 years. They have all the necessary international certificates. Their main specialization is the production of pergolas, awnings, and large canopies. Here, the most popular models of pergolas are presented. Let me show you what features are available. Lighting, on and off. The lighting can also be integrated into the louvers inside these closing panels. Opening and closing. Yes, the panels close. The louvers can withstand rain, snow, wind, are highly durable and ready for any weather changes. Here is a similar model on display. I want to show you what options are available. For example, if you don't want everything to be automatic, there are manual modes as well. For example, manual mode for this mosquito net. It opens and closes very easily. The overall controls are the same as on the previous model. Lighting, on and off. Take a look at the sheer giants this manufacturer produces. The maximum size of the pergolas can reach up to 13.5 meters in length and up to 8 meters in width. Can you imagine just such enormous structures? Plus, you can place them side by side to maximize the protected area. Here you can see how everyone loves to set up a table with the pergolas where people eat and a grill where delicious food is prepared. And here I want to show you that there is also an option to install RGB lighting, which creates an extra interesting atmosphere in the evening. In addition, here you can see how the automatic mosquito net closure works. Mosquito nets can be installed or not depending on your preference. Here, look, the lighting is built directly into the slats. They can be installed either on the side or inside. That too is up to your taste. Opening and closing the slats takes about 15 to 30 seconds depending on the mechanism. Overall, it's very fast and very reliable. I also wanted to show you the drainage specifically. Each pergola has a drainage spot installed at the bottom. Thanks to this, the drainage system works perfectly. It's as if the water just flows straight through the drain pipe inside. So you don't see it, everything is very neat. It's aesthetically pleasing and comes out at the bottom, right at the base of the leg. This pergola serves as a light option, let's say, for sunbathing. There is an awning installed on top that protects against ultraviolet rays. The maximum depth for this type of awning can be up to 6 meters. So when evening comes, you just open it up and can already admire the stars. Here's another huge space. In this case, there are two types of lighting installed. You can turn on the option you like, and basically it opens up like this. Just look at how enormous this area is. Here the size is 6 by 4, but that's not the maximum size because the maximum is 13.5 by 8. Just think about how big can a pergola be. Here it shows that you can set up furniture, a grill, and everything else you need for your home. Our clients very often purchase these for projects in America, Russia, New Zealand, and all over the world. Anywhere there's an opportunity to build a villa or a huge house. Personally, I really like the pergola format. It highlights their relaxed lifestyle and enjoyment of life. This stand serves as a demonstration of how the awnings work. Here you can take a look at the mechanisms themselves, how reliable they are and how they work. You can also choose fabrics here. At the moment, the company is working with the well-known brand Sunbrella America. They produce very high-quality awning fabrics that are extremely durable and will serve you for a long time. There is also a demonstration of the manual closing mechanisms here, because if you want to save money and don't want to pay extra for automatic ones, here you can see exactly how the mechanism works. So you just turn it up and down by hand, up and down. At the same time, it's a bit of a workout too, which I think is great. We are now in the company's main office, and just look at how well everything is done, how thoughtfully the areas are organized. It's immediately clear that a lot of care and love went into creating this space for their employees. There's a gym, shared workspaces, offices, meeting rooms, and a cafe. There's even a soundproof booth where employees can go to make calls without disturbing anyone. I believe that an office is like a business card. It shows how well a company treats its employees. Accordingly, that's also how the company will treat its client. And overall, you can immediately see the company's innovation and development just by looking at the office. If you haven't seen the video of our office, please follow the link. These kinds of setups can be installed anywhere in both warm and cold climates. This allows you to take shelter from bad weather. And besides, it's become very trendy as well. If you're interested in things like this, you can also reach out to us. I wanted to show you one detail. Take a look, they've installed an infrared sauna here. A funny fact is that we actually live in Guangdong province and are located in Guangdong province. Here, it's hot for literally 9 months out of the year. Right now, for example, it's 35 degrees and I already feel like I'm in a sauna. Why did they put it here? Indeed, what kind of wonderful summer could it possibly be without the refreshing and enjoyable activity of swimming? Now, I'd like to show you something genuinely interesting and quite remarkable. This particular item is a highly practical and innovative telescopic canopy. In this case, it's covering the jacuzzi, but it can also be used to cover the pool, which provides extra warmth, for example, in a colder climate. Besides that, it protects against dirt, dust, and any debris that might get into your jacuzzi or pool. If you're interested in buying a jacuzzi in China, we film one of the best manufacturers, follow the link. They have jacuzzis for every taste. For example, this first jacuzzi we're looking at right now is very long. You can actually swim in it. Artificial waves are created, and you can swim there as much as you like. Look at how this telescopic cover works. It just slides very easily. Everything opens smoothly and effortlessly like this, and then closes in precisely the same simple and intuitive way. In fact, even young teenagers and adult women can very easily and comfortably handle its operation without any difficulty whatsoever. Therefore, you absolutely do not need any particular or specialized physical strength, exceptional dexterity, or unique athletic abilities to use it effectively. Here I want to show you a pergola that is very simple and classic, mainly used for super open spaces where, for example, people can lie down and sunbathe, or if they decide to hide from the sun, it can be covered with a canopy. A truly special fabric is meticulously used here, specifically engineered to be highly UV resistant, exceptionally wear resistant, and remarkably resistant to the development of mold, ensuring long-lasting durability. In other words, it will last you as long as possible. It opens simply at the push of a button. So you press it, and that's it, the mechanism starts moving. And you close it the same way, so it just turns into an open area. It's very convenient and wonderful. The factory produces awnings in all sorts of sizes, from small ones to these huge ones. And that's not even the limit. With the remote control, you can operate the awning, extend it, or retract it. And here's another interesting detail. Take a look here. There's built-in lighting here, and it has 3 modes. So this is the first mode. I press it. Dear friends, we work only with the best manufacturers in China whom you can trust. If you're interested in purchasing furniture, pergolas, or other products for your home or business, please contact our company and we'll be happy to help. Our managers will provide you with a free preliminary project estimate, and based on that, you'll be able to decide whether it's beneficial or interesting for you. With that, I'd like to say goodbye. This was Matvey from GLOBUS company. Goodbye, everyone.